Logan Paul.
Hello? 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 Okay. Well, let's just hope that doesn't happen again, Gangos. W's. Man, first I rage quit the fucking stream. Rage quitting the stream was just a bad omen. Because now I lost power twice. This shit is not poggers, bro. This shit has just not been. If this was supposed to be a long ass, girthy, like content filled stream. Oh, I was just about to text you back, Lena. Yeah, I didn't end stream. I just keep losing power. So yeah, it's because I think what's happening. It's really weird because my sister put in like a heater in her room to keep the room warm for the baby, and like now that's like causing us to lose power, which is weird because we've had 3 ACs on all summer, but then like one heater changes everything. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Hopefully that last one was because I plugged in my heater. So I can just leave my heater off and just start wearing like sweaters and shit. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my heater off. So that way we don't run into that issue again, hopefully. And then hopefully we're just good. Heaters fuck power up more than an AC? Wait, really? Good luck to whoever's editing this. Well, I wasn't planning on making this a video anyways. I just wanted to watch this shit to watch this shit. I'm pretty sure heaters use up more amps. Yo, that's crazy. I actually did not know that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll record more videos. I also like didn't really have a lot of plans for stuff to record, so that's just kind of on me. Okay, well, I got my coffee here. I'm going to wait for it to cool down before I start drinking it, and then hopefully, you know, I'll get more energy. Cut probably got us. I went on Cut and didn't really look like they had very many interesting videos on there. All right, anyways, back to the Logan Paul drama.
Which was a huge surprise.
Yeah, after this, I might play Star Wars. If that's okay with you guys. Ooh, woo. Oh, whoa. The fuck? This lid is not even staying on.
All there.
We need this for the long emote name. Bro. Can we relax with the long emote names? Bro, what?
CoffeeZilla.
Oops.
Hello.
Oops.
Wallets that I tracked, you know, held on to their tokens, which is good. And to their credit for.
Okay, I don't even remember what the fuck has happened, so I'm going to go back a little bit.
So there was nothing illegal about that. Ethically, arguable. The rest, that
okay, we can use that.
Was ethically wrong and illegal.
Now, what do I think of all this finger pointing? Well, I think it's pretty wild to try to make yourself look like the lesser of two evils when you made millions of dollars and investors lost millions. I just do.
What the fuck?
Now, at the same time, I want to be fair to Crypto King. He's not the only one who sold here. But I also have to say, not everyone from the founders did sell. For example, Jeff, Logan's
Wait, it's not showing
to my
up.
knowledge, never sold. Neither did Logan.
Wait, it's
Paul,
not showing
which was
up.
a huge surprise. All their wallets that I tracked, you know, held on to their tokens, which is good. And to their credit for a game that doesn't work. But you know who did sell? Eddie Ibanez. The guy who didn't pay the initial debt.
Oh, I see it now.
The supposed MIT orphan? Yeah. From what I could see, his initial wallet got a ton of Zoo, sent it to a bunch of smaller wallets, and then sold off, kind of like Crypto King. And for my calculations, he made about $1.7 million. Now, I have to tell you that, like Jake, I tried to confront him and give him the opportunity to defend himself, but he never replied to my emails or my phone calls, and we're just gonna have to leave it there. But we're not done with the money just yet, because we still need to talk about the eggs. Remember, we talked about how they profited from ZooCoin, but they also made millions from eggs. According to their own internal meeting notes, they plan to make about $3 million selling these eggs for 0.1 ETH a piece. And that's not far from what I calculated they actually did make, which was about $2.5 million. In the meeting notes, they say they're going to clear expenses and then do payouts. But payout who? They don't say. And these expenses are referencing an earlier note suggesting Eddie and Logan had both spent $300,000 each, which I'll say is not $1 million. But okay, we'll give it to them, right? So they got paid back their $600,000, but where does the rest of the money go? Well, on the Ethereum side, there's one payout for $364,000 to one wallet and another $1 million to another. Both are Coinbase addresses, so we don't know who exactly that is.
Yeah, I got Logan's response queued up. We're watching that next. Which, I don't know. There's, to me, I don't know what he says in this response, but it's like CoffeeZilla made like a feature-length film exposing Logan Paul, and this nigga responds with 7 minutes. I highly doubt it's even remotely possible that this is a good response video.
Made a lot of money from these NFT egg sales that do not work. And on the Binance Smart Chain side, where they also made money selling eggs, the zoo that was spent was supposed to be set aside for 50% to be burned.
After the Logan response video, there's some Twitter messages. Okay, bet.
Allocated for wildlife charities and crypto zoo development. Now,
yo, ASAP Banks, thank you for the prime for 41 months, my brother.
Team still
Yo, Cooley, thank you for the 21 months. Yo, this emote is so cursed. I can't tell if this emote is like cursed or like the best thing ever.
Trolls. So they're open questions about, you know, where that money's going to go.
The fucked up part is that if Logan Paul really did want to like change his reputation around, he could have. Because like, I feel like people have been looking at Logan Paul in a way more positive light recently. Because like, you know, his podcast, like he got a lot of love for the wrestling thing. Like he was getting a lot of love. But at the end of the day, I think time and time again, he keeps proving that he is still the same person and the same kind of person that did that shit he did in like the Japanese suicide forest or whatever. Like, I just feel like he can never change.
And where the Ethereum money went. Did it go to Jake? Did it go to Logan? Did it go to Jeff? Did it go to Eddie? We don't know. But what I know for sure is that no one was innocent, although there are certainly shades of guilt you can argue about, because of course, not everyone did sell. You could look at that as the most important thing. Logan Paul didn't sell. Jeff, Logan's manager, didn't sell. But
like, here's the thing, and this is going to sound weird, but just let me cook, okay? I feel like it's so weird to me, like, the depths somebody is like willing to go for like more money. And like when I say this, it's like, if we think about it, okay, I don't know how else to say this without it sounding like really bad. But like, to me, it makes sense how like a delusional YouTuber would make that Japanese suicide forest video, right? Because like you're chasing the views, you're chasing the money. You realize the more crazy things you do, the more money you'll get, the more fame and attention you'll get, whatever. And like, while it is like morally reprehensible and a fucking terrible thing to do, like that at least like it makes sense to me how somebody could like come to that conclusion, right? What makes no sense to me is how somebody could come to the conclusion of starting this whole crypto zoo, this whole crypto scam thing to make even more money, right? Like, this is like out of his wheelhouse. This is out of his area of expertise. Like, how do you even think to do this shit? You know? I don't know. Like, that's just like another level of greed, right? Like, if somebody like sets off fireworks in their room on their stream. Like you're a streamer, you're doing crazy things, you're doing stupid shit on your stream. Like I can at least like understand. Well, I'll never back it, I'll never support it. It's a stupid thing to do, but at least I understand why you would do that. I cannot wrap my head around why you would do this. Like I just don't fucking get it. Yeah, like it makes sense if you're a sociopath, exactly. But like this right here is just like, this is another fucking level, dude.
Does that make them innocent? Well, I don't think so, because they never built a game they promised people. Logan Paul specifically got millions of dollars spent on this game on the promise of the technology that he never built, that his team never built. And he never addressed the failure except to blame his developers who...
Celebrities getting roped into being the face of scams is a tale as old as time. Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong. Did Logan Paul get scammed into doing this, or did like Logan... I thought Logan Paul started this. I feel like Logan is blissfully unaware that he's a bad person. You know what was crazy to me? I watched a clip of Aiden Ross. You know what? It's probably still on live stream, Phils. I want to show you guys this clip because I think this goes to show how out of touch content creators are, especially if they became successful in content creation while they were still young. Okay, I have the clip.
The average person, let's just say...
Let's watch this clip.
The average person, let's just say the annual salary is like 100 racks.
Okay, let's just say this. A lot of motherfuckers in the world will never get the chance to buy a Bugatti.
Right.
100%.
You're right. I know.
That's all I was saying.
Oh.
No, I wasn't like going into shit. I was just rebutting off what the fuck you said.
I thought you were going to go into it.
No, I wasn't going into nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, what were you saying though? You were saying some good shit though.
Okay, so the average salary is what, like $100,000?
Yo.
What?
Did you just hear this motherfucker?
What's the average salary?
Bro, probably like what, 20, 30K, bro?
No way.
Yeah.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you fucking crazy?
What's the average salary of a human being?
Bro, 30, 40K, bro. Are this nigga
What?
crazy?
Yeah.
Wait, it's really 40K?
Bro, that's what I say. Ain't it, bro? See, that's what I say. You come from two. When I ain't gonna say.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but like once you hit that level of stardom, it just feels like, you know what I mean? It just feels like you turn into like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is insanity, brother. Like this is just crazy to me.
weren't paid. And you could say he promised to work backwards to fix it, but then never did.
Can we
But at the
call
same-
that white privilege? Nah, I just think that like literally your sense of, because like if you think about this, if you're like a normal regular person, right? Like you, and if you've had to work for yourself, like pay your own bills and do this type of shit, right? Like you understand, like you have a different understanding of money, right? But Aiden Ross is a young dude. Like I'm pretty sure Aiden Ross just turned 21 like not that long ago, right? And he's getting hundreds of thousands of viewers on Twitch, millions of viewers on YouTube. He's never had to worry to the same degree as somebody who had to like work a more like regular job. You know what I'm saying? So like I just don't think he understands the like the lifestyle of your everyday average person. You know? It's a whole different, like, I don't know what his upbringing was. I don't know if he was actually, you know, born into a rich family or what, but even if he wasn't, I think there's something completely different about not being afforded like certain opportunities while you're still like really young. But once you start entering the workforce and once you start becoming like what am I trying to say? And once you start becoming like an actual like human being, you know what I mean? And you realize you have to work for all this stuff yourself. That's where you get a whole new perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody is like fending for you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is like making things work for you. Nobody's doing anything for you. You got to do this stuff for yourself. if you never lived that do shit for yourself aspect, then you're just like incredibly out of touch. And like you can just never understand what it's like to be like an average, like regular, like everyday person. Like it's not like it's his fault. You know what I mean? Like it's not his fault for that, but like it leads to like moments like that. And I think that it happens to a lot of content creators. And I'm pretty sure the Paul brothers like blew up on Vine and YouTube and stuff like that. And they were still like all, you know, them two were like really young. You know what I mean? So of course, like they have fucking brain rot as well. Like it's like getting famous at a young age is like just so fucking dangerous.
Time, it's clearly not just Logan's fault either, because there are major team issues, right? You've got Eddie selling millions of dollars of Zoo and then allegedly not paying developers. You've got Jeff, who was warned about Eddie, who kept him on the team anyways. And then after,
like, yeah, an extra $2,000 a month would change my life. And I know it would, and I know it would change like 95% of people's lives in the chat right now for an extra $2K. It would change your life in a very impactful way. Like an extra $2K a month would like vastly improve my quality of life. Like vastly.
they fired Eddie, seems to also have failed to pay developers on time. And then you've got Crypto King himself, who sold the most, but claims he was the guy who was scammed, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's just like Avengers.
Like legit, extra $2K a month, I could be living with Lena right now.
A symbol for the worst possible team you can imagine to build a crypto gang. And so, unsurprisingly, it turns out a lot of these guys backstabbed each other. And so, finding a way to wrap this up was
Wait, Mangos, where do you live?
It's hard to assign exact proportions of blame. Because if you focus on any one person, you kind of miss why this project failed. CryptoZoo, at the end of the day, did not fail because the price went too low. CryptoZoo failed because they never built a functioning game that they promised. Really, the number one problem,
oh, you live in DR? Oh, man.
Dollars of tokens, was that they never paid the developers on time. As boring as that is. And as a result, the investors not only got rugged for millions of dollars, which is a problem, but they just didn't get the core thing they had bought from the beginning, which was not a crypto project, but something different.
I'm excited to launch my game.
You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there, game. You're not using like a project. It's a game.
It's a game.
Like when I look at Logan's face when he's talking about this, it just looks like he's scamming.
It's a really fun game that makes you money.
That's it. That to me is the biggest scam in all of this.
DR is a third world country. Yeah, like they have some nice resorts and some nice places people go to vacation. So like it's fooled people into thinking DR is a good place, but it is not. DR is not in a great situation.
Yes, it's a huge problem. People stole millions of dollars, but it's a symptom of the larger issue, which is people didn't actually care about the game or this, whatever you want to call it. They just cared about the money. And this is ultimately what happens when you have an influencer LARPing as a businessman. It's what happens when you have a liar LARPing as a developer. And it's what happens when you have a shady crypto guru LARPing as a crypto king. You end up with a mess. And in my personal opinion, a fraud as well. And now that this thing blew up in their faces, these four seem to be dodging accountability faster than SBF dodges calls with me. Because I have reached out to everyone involved. I've tried to get all of their statements on things. So far, no one has taken accountability or offered to refund the victims at all. They're all hiding, pretending these victims don't even exist. But they do exist. And throughout my investigations, they've been the heartbeat of this whole thing. So I decided to close this investigations in a bit of a unique way. Rather than me deciding who's to blame or me deciding what you should think, I want to give them the last word.
Everyone's to blame. Logan, in the sense of his poor management, it's his project. He still made these promises to people.
I think everyone it is to blame, including Logan Paul, of course, because he was the one in charge of this. And he was responsible for all of this mess.
You know what's crazy? If this CryptoZoo shit took off, you know Logan Paul would be claiming all the credit for it. But because it turns out to be the fucking biggest scam of all time, he's like, oh, I this ain't even really on me for real. Like, it's all these other guys that did this shit. You know what I mean?
He has a big part and a massive, massive cross to bear.
Each one of them scammed the project in their own way, and then off to the sunset they went.
It was his job to check the team, to make sure that everyone is working together, to make sure that he is giving the funds of the people that put it into his project under his name to people that he actually trusts. So in my opinion, if the team failed to perform, that's Logan Paul to blame.
The community is destroyed. People is angry. They just want their money back. They just want their normal lives back.
Reimburse those loyal fans that they have, or try to rebuild the project, actually deliver on the project. For those who are still holding their eggs, like I am, or for those holding the zoo coins. So maybe they could just deliver what they promised, and that would give some redemption to this fiasco.
He's not said a word. That's as bad, or almost as bad, as taking the money as the not coming out and just being a man about it.
At least we deserve to know what was happening behind the scenes while we were waiting for almost a year and a half. The fact that we're hearing this information not from Logan Paul, but from pretty much an investigator, it really says a lot.
What did this loss mean to me? It meant a lot, not just personally.
You know what's crazy? You know what I was thinking about? Like, whatever country you're born in, you're kind of trapped there. Like, do you know how hard it is to like actually move to a different country? Like, do you know like what the hoops you have to jump through in order to get like a visa? Like, it is almost impossible. Like, you have to like, you pretty much have to already be rich to be able to move to a different country. And if you're already rich in like America or whatever, like, why would you really want to leave? You know, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would want to live in another country for like a better cost of living, like, let's say like better like public transportation system, universal healthcare, stuff like that. But if I was already rich, like none of those things would really matter that much to me.
Because I lost quite a lot of money. My kid and also my wife were invested. It was like telling a kid that Santa doesn't exist or something like that, because she really believed in all that game. She really believed in Logan Paul. Kids look up to that kind of people. So it was some kind of broken dream.
My mum was invested. My sister was also invested. So, I mean, my daughter even had a couple of the eggs and animals, which the loss for them hurts the most because obviously it's just not nice to see.
I mean,
somebody to win.
Just being in a developed country in general is like a really good spawn point. But I mean, like, that doesn't really, like, that should be the bare minimum, though, is like the kind of point I was trying to make.
Somebody has to lose. That's a gamble you take, whether you get into crypto or not. I got in knowing that I could lose, which is fine. That's on me. But I thought if I lost something, it would be because I sold at the wrong time, or the game didn't earn as much as I thought it would, and therefore my things weren't as valuable. But you never go into it thinking it's not something that they're going to just sell out from underneath you, because they could make so much more if they actually delivered on what they said, even if they delivered on close to what they said. And that's the thing, is you don't think they're going to rug you because there was so much money in a game wallet.
Ultimately, at the end, the way I see
the thing is, like, even if you're in America, like, I'm pretty sure it might even be difficult to like move to Canada. I don't know if that's real shit. I'm just talking out my ass right now. But I just know how difficult it is to like move to other countries. I wouldn't even mind like moving to Canada, but I'm pretty sure that's also a bitch. Like, visas in general are just like fucking terrible.
It was fraud. Logan could have put out the red flags, told people to stop investing.
I'm also
because
pretty
people
sure
were
that
people
cost
are
of living
still
in Canada is pretty
were
high
investing
too.
into this project until
Well,
the
I guess it probably depends on where you live.
Last minute, where the ship was still just sinking down the ocean, and people were still putting their cash into it.
If I was on a call with Logan Paul, I would ask him where did his redemption arc go. I think he was on such a good streak.
He was
going about his YouTube career and boxing as well, and it's sad to see that.
I don't think I could live anywhere without universal health care. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, same, bro. Real shit. Nah, yeah, I agree. Nah, yeah, I agree with that statement. Fuck.
Because of money, once again, we have degraded down to stealing from his viewers.
What would I say to Logan Paul and his team if I could? Well, actually, I could, because I have an NFT from other project that gives me the right to see Logan Paul.
Oh,
to
shit.
meet and greet with him. And I will actually use that right to tell him this story again, show him this video in front of me, and see how he reacts when he sees that my family, my whole family and my kid are affected with this situation, because I think that's not human.
You would think that Logan would have told his fellow followers, his loyal fans, that, hey guys, back off.
Me and my fiance are in the process of moving to Canada. We still have a lot of paperwork to do. It's so expensive. We have to pay fees to the government, upwards of $10K. Jesus. I tried applying to move to Canada before, and when they heard I was a technician, they continuously called me for 3 months to finish the process, but I couldn't afford it. Yeah, if you like, the thing is, you have to have a job that they deem like attractive for the country. And like if you don't, if they find that you don't provide much value to like their society or to their country, then like it's really hard to get a visa.
Red flag, things are, there's turbulence in the water. No, not a single word, nothing whatsoever.
To market products at children and knowing full well that his team is made up of people that he believes are shady characters.
Like I wonder,
Yeah,
like it's got to be like really hard to it's got to be really hard to like move countries as like a content creator, right? Because like who the fuck wants like no one cares about content creators, I'm assuming.
Goes on Forbes interviews and says the game is great for kids. It's gonna.
Yeah, you can get an
amazing.
education
Who loves
visa.
it most? The kids. Their kids love it.
Our developers' kids, all of them, cannot stop playing the game.
I think that is
Thunder
inhumane
just
in the
did
way
that. Oh yeah, didn't Thunder move to Canada? I wonder how the fuck, like how long that process took.
that side of it's been marketed.
Knowing what's happened since, knowing that all of the people that were there from the beginning, like all of the guys that I'd speak to on a daily basis, that we've all just got nothing now. Ideally, I just want to say I'll see you in court.
Oh shit. Thunder's in Canada now. Yeah, I had to like, bro, I was sleuthing to find out like how the fuck Thunder like, because I saw that he was like in the same house as M or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck did I miss? Like, I was going through Thunder's tweets, nigga never tweeted about it. I couldn't find a single mention about this shit. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then it wasn't until I saw that like Emerald uploaded a vlog saying that like Thunder moved in to like, so they can have like a content house, that I found out the truth. I was like, Thunder has been one of my closest friends for like 10 years. And I had no idea that this motherfucker moved to another country. You know, it kind of reminds me of like that tweet that's like, oh, men will have like a best friend and not talk to them for 5 months and still call them their brother or some shit like that. And it's like, well, yeah. I told M to smuggle you in next. Gango. If I'm ever going to move somewhere, I'm not going to lie. Like, I got to have my llama with me. Yeah, Thunder moved and like literally didn't say anything. What the fuck is this text? Oh, those are the patrons. At first, I thought this is how stupid I am, bro. At first, I thought this was. Hold up, let it cook. Okay, come on, buddy. At first, I thought this end screen said thanks to CoffeeZilla, and I'm like, did this nigga just thank himself for making this video? I was like, yo, bro, get off your own dick, gang. What the fuck? But I guess like thanking the patrons makes a lot more sense. All right, let's watch Logan Paul's response video now.
I watched your 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While you're working—
Oh, brother, here he goes. Immediately, you know you're off to a bad start when you immediately claim that they're sucking dick for clout. I'm gonna put thanks to OmegaPro in the next vid. That's W's.
Used to be impartial, your addiction to clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions.
Oh,
Coffee,
brother.
you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel. You see,
I feel as though it's not possible to twist facts to support your claim. Because facts are usually facts. So I don't really think it works like that.
CoffeeZilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance. But as—
Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad.
As opposed to just telling you, I'm going to show you some of the core discrepancies that I caught in CoffeeZilla's investigation. Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery.
Yo, I'm going to keep it an actual bean with you. Y'all know me. I'm one of the smartest individuals in the room, no matter what room I'm in. What the fuck is ad hominem? I thought that was an indie game on the Xbox Live Arcade featuring that yellow alien. What the fuck is an ad hominem?
Armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for—
Wait. Attacking the person instead of the argument? Oh, okay. I thought it was an early human. Hold up. Did this nigga like, what is this?
That you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for, surprise, obstructing the legal process.
And you still decided to work with him? Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, but does that not make you look bad? Bro, what?
I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Who we'll be calling Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have 30 engineers. I'm burning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits? Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsavory individual like Zach Kelling?
Exactly.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon church, the owner of the news—
How? Did nobody listen to him speak? Like, nothing he said seemed believable at all. Like, okay, so he's pawning off all responsibility on like his team that were supposed to vet everybody that got hired or whatever. Bro, It doesn't, like, the fact of the matter is that it doesn't, even if that's true, your name is attached to this as like the face, as the leader of it. And these people are representing you. How could you have just blind faith and blind trust to somebody else to do that shit?
York Yankees, and now me. And surely you knew Emilio, the gentleman who supposedly let his child invest in a cryptocurrency, was allegedly responsible for 2 rug pulls before you interviewed him. So either you missed that or you knew it and failed to let the public know. Why? Because it was a clear sign that he was also untrustworthy. You seemed pretty excited when the guy told you that he couldn't hatch the eggs. Wait, you...
Hold on. Is this Ludwig?
For the purpose
I knew it was going to be my white boy. You know what? Ludwig one of the good ones. Can I say that shit? You know, no dick riding, no glazing. Ludwig is one of the good white boys, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen Ludwig fumble yet. And anytime he has like a slight misstep, he immediately takes accountability for that shit. Like, as of right now, in this moment, at 6:31 p.m., January 4th, 2023, Ludwig is a W white boy. Okay? Now, I'm not going to defend this nigga in the future if he fucks up, but as of right now, he is a W white boy. And I'm not going to lie, to all the white folks out there, okay? It is imperative that you keep Ludwig on the right track, because if Ludwig ever fumbles, white boy stocks is in the mud. Okay? White boy stocks is in the mud. Y'all protect Ludwig. Y'all make sure he stays on the right path, because he's all you got. Okay? He's all you got. Oh, whoops.
For the purpose of
Whoops. Yo, I'm fucking stupid. I'm the new Aiden Ross.
Can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
You're kidding. You can't hatch?
You can't hatch?
Yeah, 1 second of research would prove that to be false, as you can definitely hatch eggs and even breed your animals.
Click on that. Oh, we got a duck.
And as you pointed out in your fine print...
There's just no way y'all hyping that up. Yo, nah, gang. This is me when I have to do a fucking a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship on my stream.
Oh, we got a duck.
Whoa! Whoa! Is this the Gladiator? This is my favorite card in the game. Whoa! That fake ass excitement, bro. Fuck.
As you pointed out in the fine print, cross-hatching was available on ETH at one point, but you perpetuated the opposite as truth with your chest out.
Basically, nothing worked.
And by the way, Guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures.
No, it's just a picture.
And surely a real internet detective would not break criminal and civil laws in trying to get information, right? So why have you allowed the illegal recording of Jeff's phone call without his permission? And then, more like an internet criminal, post it online.
And it was interesting. It was like, this is wild.
Now, although you didn't verify any backgrounds, substantiate any evidence, took multiple criminals' words as truth, and broke laws, you still published the defamation. However, unlike you, the blockchain doesn't lie. So let's highlight some things that you did point out. Crypto King Jake stole $6 million. True or not, we had already removed him from the team when we realized he was a bad actor and his motives were purely financial. Conman Eddie, lead developer, stole $1.7 million. True or not, when we learned he was a bad actor as well, he was immediately removed from the team. While myself and Jeff sold nothing and made nothing as verified through investigation and the blockchain.
Jeff, Logan's manager, to my knowledge, never sold. Neither did Logan Paul.
I repeat, Jeff and I made no money and will never make any money on CryptoZoo. In fact,
You like, that's cool, but like people have lost tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars because of the thing that you started at the end of the day.
we only lost money trying to pick up the pieces. As has been the case with dozens of crypto and NFT projects, the space is unfortunately ripe for bad actors to infiltrate projects that...
So then why try? Like, that's the thing. Like, it makes no sense to do it. So why do you think you're going to be different? Especially if you're just going to pawn off, like, the hiring of everybody to work on this to other people. You still scammed niggas, dog. Like, bro, what?
Start with even the best intentions. Jake the Snake is no longer...
So, like, here's the thing. You're deflecting the accountability that, like, oh, these people were bad actors, but I didn't hire them personally. Like, my team did that. And then, so you hired the people that hired these fucking morons that were clearly bad actors. So, like, I don't know, man. The math just is not mathing very well for me.
Affiliated with CryptoZoo, and we hope the money he reappropriated was worth ruining his reputation. Con man Eddie is being investigated by a higher authority that I cannot speak on. As you can imagine, I was not cleared from legal to discuss much of this, including the legal process being undertaken and the criminal investigations going on during the fallout, but I do appreciate you calling out that rats under my nose stole the game code, millions of dollars, and left Jeff and I abandoned with no team and knives in our back. But even after 12 months of work, you've still managed to overlook one crucial piece of information. See, even though I've said it's coming so many times, you've assumed that CryptoZoo isn't being made. Who are you to decide when the development timeline ends? I got everything stolen from me and our community, stopped promoting publicly as soon as I knew the extent of the internal issues, took all of the heat on social, and you still published a defamatory hit piece fully knowing I was innocent just so you could enrich yourself in your $10 million studio. Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it. And maybe we could have talked about this if you had reached out to me, personally. Not my manager, Jeff, who is not me, Steven, but the first time you did was on Christmas Eve after you released your series so you could rely on false statements and unreliable people used recklessly. The subject line was third request for comment. Yeah, not quite. This will be my third time reaching out to you and your team. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. Okay, so the last time on Christmas Eve, after the fact, was to me. You have a funny way of twisting things. And I also noticed you left out that part on Twitter. Why hide that? Trust me, CryptoZoo is coming. I will make damn sure of it. And honestly, it sucks that after years of personal reform, going through trials and tribulations, and busting my ass to evolve into a person that I can say I'm actually proud of, you led the charge to drive and monetize a narrative telling millions of people that I'm a fraud or I tried to scam my audience. That is patently false. This video is mainly for my fans and anyone who's on the fence that I hope I can help understand a situation that is tremendously complex but has been oversimplified for both views and clicks. And lastly, CoffeeZilla. I now know your motives with this. Clout and money, good for you, but also you're slimy as so I'm not gonna come on any of your podcasts. If you wanna come on Impulsive and talk about this, that's fine. You've denied my invitation multiple times. You're still invited. It can be a one-on-one. If not, we're gonna handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court.
Okay. Logan Paul responded, "Too long, didn't watch. Zero apologies, zero addressing the victim, zero accountability. I will now reply in full when I organize my thoughts, but for now, Logan accuses me of not reaching out to him directly until December 24th, 2022, but doesn't mention that I reached out over a year prior on Instagram. Hey, Logan. I've been trying to reach people from the CryptoZoo team to get a comment on the emerging story that the devs for this project haven't been paid. I have 2 really good sources saying that they have not been paid by CryptoZoo, that in fact, no devs have been paid. In fact, that V3 was an attempt to blacklist some of the wallets from people who invested their own money into CryptoZoo. I'd like a response from the CryptoZoo team within 24 hours. It was only, It was only after not getting a response from him that I began calling his manager Jeff for answers about the CryptoZoo developers and got comically stupid responses.
Hello?
And this we've already heard.
Hey, sorry to bother you. This is Steven with
Okay.
CoffeeZilla.
Oh, Logan Paul responds. If you expect to see me, if you expect me to see every DM that comes through from every social media gossip channel trying to make a name for themselves, you're ridiculous. And like I said in my email, I did get your email 2 days ago after I called out your failure to respond on Twitter, re the live stream invitation, and you said I asked you for a comment multiple times over the course of a year. You refused. Any proof of that, or is this another lie? I've searched my emails and didn't see any outreach from you until Christmas Eve 2022. You scrubbed the blockchain for a living and somehow managed to text my personal phone number yesterday. I can't imagine you didn't know / have my professional email. Common White Boy W says, wait, but he did reach out and you know he spoke with your manager. At what point do you take accountability? Massively disappointed by your ad hominem and strawman littered video. Do you think you fucked up nothing? Like you just got really unlucky? What was one mistake you did? Nice. He did reach out and you know he spoke to your manager. You didn't talk to me. Also, Logan, you think I'm going to check every message? That's real. Hold on. Is there more tweets that he sent out? Somebody said? No, I don't expect you to see every DM, which is why I reached out to your manager and explicitly said I was trying to reach you because I hadn't gotten a response. Logan's really reaching on this one. Hi, Jeff. I'm reaching out for a comment on CryptoZoo, from which I'm doing a story on. I'd like to speak to you and Logan as soon as possible since I have so many people telling me you guys scammed them. With like everyone's side of the story, this is Steven, creator of CoffeeZilla. Please let Logan know I'd like to speak with him. It's hard to reach him, as you know. And that was read on October 24th, 2022. Yeah. Logan Paul says me interviewing people who lost money in CryptoZoo is, quote, milking the shit out of it. And if I continue to do so and call this a scam, it's going to be worse for me in a lawsuit.
He's probably going to put people who have lost here on a pillar and highlight them. That's what I would do if I were him. I'd milk the shit out of this. And like I said, he's probably going to. He's good. He's very good. But part 6 is the more he says and the more he continues to spread this misinformation that this was any sort of con or scam, the more I have for the lawsuit that I am filing.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for Logan. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Fear not, CryptoZoo holders who spent millions in 2021. The basic game might be delivered in 2023 to 24, and definitely not because I made a video series about it. Interesting. Let's see what our favorite white boy has to say about it. If it ever gets revealed that Ludwig is a piece of shit, I swear to God, I don't know what I'll do. I might never look at a white man the same ever again. That was a joke, Twitch. Don't ban me.
For the purpose of this video, we're going to pretend that all of crypto isn't a scam. Because I live in a world where 99% of it is. It's bad faith actors selling speculative assets, making value out of nothing, pretending it somehow has real world good, while actually hoping a greater fool comes along to buy it at a higher price at the bottom of the pyramid so the people at the top of the pyramid can sell it and make money from them. That, to me, that doesn't seem like a good thing, but we're going to ignore that and not act like every single crypto is a scam so we can talk about today's drama, which is about Logan Paul and, of course, his cryptocurrency that he made, CryptoZoo. He's the majority owner in it, and it was exposed a couple weeks ago.
Yo, chat, be real. Have y'all ever claimed Logan? Will y'all ever bang in Logan? Be real.
By CoffeeZilla to be an alleged scam in a 3-part docuseries. Now, you can go check that out, but we are talking today about the update, which is Logan Paul's response to CoffeeZilla. Now, before we jump into the actual video, I think it's important to read this tweet from Logan Paul, which says, while I generally appreciate Steven, that's CoffeeZilla, they're close like that, and his creative genius and exceptional work ethic, I mean that, this one is simply not true. All right, wow, he really likes him. Creative genius and exceptional work ethic. Let's take a look at the video.
To morph from an investigator to a gossip channel. You see, CoffeeZilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance. But
okay, wow, we went from creative genius to the Keemstar of crypto in finance, which, if you haven't picked up on yet, is an ad hominem attack, a logical fallacy, so that instead of arguing the actual points like, hey, Logan, I think the crypto you made is kind of a scam, he's able to say, no, the person who's arguing against me is a cringe idiot, so none of it matters, and I don't have to argue it, which happens a lot in this video and was wildly disappointing. Now, it is worth noting that this is Logan's first rodeo. He doesn't really bring it up in his video at all, but he's done a little bit of crypto scamming before, specifically with an NFT called Dink Doink that he was a part of.
Damn.
5 seconds of it.
Who remembers Dink Doink? That's the real shit. Any Dink Doinkers in the chat? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I put in about $37,000 into Dink Doink. So if anybody wants to donate, help me recoup some of those costs, I'll greatly appreciate that. W Dink Doinks.
And I'm sorry that I'm going to show you, but watch.
On drugs if you think.
Oh! You ready, Dink Doink? Let's do this! Incoming!
Wait. Oh, wait. Whoa, I thought this was like a South Park skit. Wait, bro, what the fuck is this?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I showed you any of that. Anyway, that's Dink Doink. Oh, it has all gone to shit. Right, yeah, because it's a scam. Anyway, this is Logan Paul's second attempt. It's Crypto Zoo, but let's actually
I put a solid $2 into Dink Doink and made a return of $4. Now imagine if you put 400,000. You would have been rich.
Listen to Logan Paul's.
But I guess you would have had to already been rich to have even put in 400,000.
Real arguments against CoffeeZilla. And the first one,
bro, instead of putting $2 into Dink Doink, you could put $2 into OmegaPro. Come on, chat. Like, who the fuck says no, my boys? Like, you could dead ass, like, and the thing is, you gonna get your return on investment. Bro, I be streaming. You feel me? What am I gonna do? Not stream? You feel me? I'm literally a tier 2 sub. What's stopping you from doing more?
has to do with his argument against CoffeeZilla's reporting about the actual creator of the technology of Crypto Zoo.
Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game
dev.
code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for a
I put $300 into OmegaPro. Let me recuperate. All right, Baha, you might be good. But Fresh Waterson? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you've been sub for 1.5 years. One of my favorite people, personally. Scone Asima. Who's that? Come on. Guys, can we get a who the fuck is Scone Asima in the chat? Come on, bro. What are you, a freeloader? Oh, shit.
$1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelly. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the...
Hold on. I got an idea. Oh, wait. I have to do... Fuck. Hold on. Let me do this. Not slash. There we go. I be seeing people like type exclamation lurk in people's chats, and they've tried typing it in my chat a couple times. I was gonna make exclamation lurk. You just get timed out for 10 minutes, but you know we'll deal with that. Can Nightbot say it? Oh wait, that's a good question. Wait, I don't think Nightbot can say it. Wait, hold on, let me edit. Let me edit calm. Lurk. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I don't know what else to say. Chat, what do I change it to? What the fuck am I supposed to change it to? I don't know. Bum? Bitch ass, does bitch ass bum work? Look here, mister. That's not how you spell purpose. Shadu, you serve zero purpose? Just change it to motherfucker. You bitch ass motherfucker. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. You're barking up the wrong tree, pal.
Other for surprise, obstructing the legal
Motherfucker don't hit the same. It really don't.
process. I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Well, wait, to be clear, you hired this guy to develop the app. Like that was his job. He was developing the tech. So you're making fun of CoffeeZilla for not reporting that, but you hired the guy. Also, what's wrong with hiring a felon? Sometimes they need jobs. It's a really difficult thing to get a job after being a felon.
Who will become
Real shit.
Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have 30 engineers. I'm earning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits?
So, okay, we're supposed to be mad at CoffeeZilla for not knowing that this developer was a scammer and a fraudster. But shouldn't we be mad at you, Logan, for hiring this fraudster?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
getting millions and millions of impressions on your new technology that was being developed by a fraudster? And the hundreds of people who watch your videos to invest in a project led by a fraudster? Like, okay, fine, we can say...
That's my white boy. That's my fucking white boy right there.
CoffeeZilla is a bad journalist if we are also allowed to say that Logan Paul is so inept that he hired a fraudster and scammed his viewers from ineptitude, which he does kind of address.
Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to
Keep it going, keep it going.
And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsavory individual like Zach Kelling?
Yep, me. I'm wondering that.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon church.
So the thing is, all Logan Paul did in this video, is prove that he's a horrible judge of character. Because, you hired the people that hired these bozos. You know what I mean? Either way you slice it, you are a complete horrible judge of character.
The owner of the New York Yankees, and now me.
Did you perhaps learn that Eddie Ibanez was a con man from a video made by CoffeeZilla where he went in depth on how Eddie Ibanez was a con man? I mean, this is weirdly...
Can this be the new lurk command? How about I take my motherfucking goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the motherfucking snow you're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards. You see me in a gold cloak, big, tall, muscular, evil-ass motherfucker running at you. First, I start off like this because I don't need my full speed to catch you. All right, we'll do that. My monitor's turned off. Okay, it's back. Oh, actually, I can do this. I can delete this first part here, or this last part. Oh, wait, I'm a fucking moron. We'll do this. W, sorry, guys. I've been watching too much Aiden Ross.
Damning evidence on how just incredibly inept Logan Paul was.
I think you guys are breaking the bot. You guys can't all type lurk, man. Give it a fucking second.
Developing CryptoZoo. Not only was the developer, he hired a fraudster, he also hired a con man known as
Oh
Eddie
my
Ibanez.
gosh.
And then he also hired another guy named the Crypto King, who's another fraudster. Where are the competent people on your team? When do you take responsibility as the founder of the project and the person with the majority share in the product for the project failing? You hired those guys. That's your fault. That's your job. Anyway, he keeps going.
And surely you knew Emilio, the gentleman who supposedly let his child invest in a cryptocurrency, was allegedly responsible for 2 rug pulls before you interviewed him. So either you missed that or you knew it and failed to let the public know.
Okay, now this has a little bit of substance, but of course, he's referring to one of the people that CoffeeZilla interviewed that were scammed by this project. He interviewed many other people as well. I mean, he interviewed this dude. He interviewed like 5, 6 people, I think, were in the video total. And of course, that's just a classic example of the cherry picking fallacy, where you take one people in the 5 to 6 people that he actually interviewed who were scammed by Logan Paul's cryptocurrency, and shows that this guy's a scammer, so you don't have to worry about the other people that were scammed. There were other people that he scammed that he interviewed, but Logan Paul just doesn't bring those people up. What about those people, Logan? All right, this dude sucks. What about the other people? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but we'll keep going.
The subject line was third request for comment.
Now, this is another thing. So his first 2 big things
Wonder what
were,
KSI will say. Well, probably nothing.
How did you not know they were even dumber than you thought? The second thing was one of the guys you interviewed was actually a scammer. Let's ignore the other people that you interviewed that I scammed. And then the final thing, one of his other big points, is that he didn't request for comment. He should have reached out to Logan directly to request for comment. Let's just listen.
Yeah, not quite. This will be my 3rd time reaching out to you and your team. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. Okay, so the last time on Christmas Eve, after the fact, was to me. You have a funny way of twisting things. And I also noticed you left out that part on Twitter.
Okay, so his argument is that he never got reached out to comment, and that it's not enough that he reaches out to his manager, Jeff, because he is not Jeff. To which CoffeeZilla replied...
Man, side note, I don't know how people wear those Apple EarPods on for like their whole stream. Those things are so fucking uncomfortable.
Oh, I also DM'd him on Instagram. Hey, Logan, I've been trying to reach people from the CryptoZoo team to get comment on the emerging story. To which Logan Paul actually replied. He replied and he said, if you expect me to see every DM that comes through from every social media gossip channel trying to make a name for themselves, you're ridiculous. Okay, that's fair. But if he does the effort of reaching out personally and then reaches out to your manager on multiple occasions, and then when he finally has enough notoriety and reaches out to you personally and you still don't respond, at what point do you take responsibility? Like,
hold on, just real quick. I wanted to go on this real quick. You have no idea how moist wearing one earbud annoys. Okay, the thing about Critical is that not only does he wear one earbud, the earbuds are like plugged into his microphone and they're like stretched at the maximum length they can be stretched. And it looks so uncomfortable and gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, how are they not falling out? How are you like not constantly uncomfortable? Like and he'll stream for like 10 hours like that. I'm like, how are you comfortable right now, bro? It bothers the fuck out of me. I'm glad somebody else brought it up because holy shit, I hate it.
Like where along the line are you in charge for fuck-ups? When along the line are you responsible for your own actions? If you're reached out to, all right?
Yeah, and they're always tangled. Exactly. Bro, I'm like, there's just no way you're comfortable right now, man. It's not possible.
Personal means like Instagram and via auxiliary means like your manager. At some point, it's on you. I'm getting pissed off. Anyway, the CoffeeZilla also replies, and he says, no, I don't expect you to see every DM, which is why I reached out to your manager explicitly and said I was trying to reach you because I hadn't gotten a response. Yeah, this, I don't know. This whole point was crazy to me. Anyway, he continues with his next point.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
Now, I would argue this is the strongest point. In CoffeeZilla's video, he talks about how you can't actually hatch your eggs, which were basically purchasable NFTs in the CryptoZoo world, and Logan Paul goes on to say,
you can't hatch?
You're kidding. You can't hatch?
You can't hatch?
Yeah, 1 second of research would prove that to be false, as you can definitely hatch eggs and even breed your animals.
Click on that. Oh, we got a duck.
And as you pointed out in your fine print, cross-hatching was available on ETH at one point, but you perpetuated the opposite as truth with your chest out.
Basically, nothing worked.
And by the way, Guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures.
Now, I want to break apart that last comment right there. By the way, Guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures. Well, then why on your podcast did you say this?
I'm excited to launch my game.
You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there. Game. You're not using like a project. It's a game.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
No, it's an assortment of JPEGs that you can open up that are all stolen from different stock image websites. That's the reality. Maybe they didn't steal them, actually. I don't know. Maybe they actually bought the stock images. Regardless, it doesn't seem like the original promise that you were promising all of your viewers, that you could make money on a really fun game. In reality, you could open JPEGs on an absolute scam where all of your money would disappear because the developer would no longer develop the product and Logan Paul wouldn't find a new developer even though he's the majority owner and the creator of it. And let's take a look at Logan Paul's next statement.
You've still managed to overlook one crucial piece of information. See, even though I've said it's coming so many times, you've assumed that CryptoZoo isn't being made. Who are you to decide when the development timeline ends?
He's not. In fact, I think he's the guy who decided when development would begin. Because I have the feeling, and maybe you guys do too.
Hold up. That was a banger statement he just made. The fuck? Yo, this motherfucker worked on this quick as hell.
That the only reason Logan Paul has attempted to rectify the people who were scammed by investing into CryptoZoo is because of all the backlash he received after CoffeeZilla made the 3-part docuseries. To me, it kind of felt like Dink Doink was an attempt at crypto, failed, and then CryptoZoo was an attempt, it failed, and then 99 Originals, success. Ding, 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 third time's the charm. Maybe enough time passes.
The fuck is 99 Originals?
Caring that they were scammed out of their money. It's only because CoffeeZilla made the video that you actually even went into the Discord. There was a year where he didn't go into the CryptoZoo Discord to tell them, like, hey, I'm going to make sure you guys actually get the value that you thought you were paying for. Instead, he just didn't do shit. He didn't do shit all. Now, I get not publicly talking about it to create more attention.
He sold Polaroids? What the fuck? You would think Logan would have learned by now to just leave the NFT shit alone. Like, why is he still doing this? Like, this is not a smart thing to do.
There are a lot of bad faith actors, a lot of scammers, a lot of fraudsters that you ineptly hired. But why not tell the people during that year that that's the situation that you're in? If anything, CoffeeZilla did a lot of good. Now, the only thing that kind of scares me about this is if we look at the date, he went in here December 31st, and you'll notice that the price of CryptoZoo skyrocketed.
Oh, brother.
Which is insane. This is all speculation that the project will come back, and it tanked today because people thought he wasn't going to post because it took so long. He said he was going to reply on January 3rd. And then finally, when the video came out, well, it looks like the market didn't love the video. They didn't hate it. They just didn't like it as much as they speculatively thought they would. And the only other thing to note is he, at the same time, threatens to sue CoffeeZilla and then in the same breath also invites him on his podcast. But here's my version of the truth. Here's what I actually think happened.
Is Returnal on PC?
This was Logan
Should I try
Paul's
it?
attempt at making a cryptocurrency. And originally, I thought this man was motivated by purely greed because we saw the text conversations that were leaked between him and Jake, the Crypto King, that went like
PlayStation only? Oh.
Right now.
Because Crypto King was acting very strange. He says, we created $40 million out of thin air. This is a success. Logan replies, this nonchalance worries me. F 40 million. It was at 120 million, which again, it's all about the money with these.
Now, I thought that was because of pure greed, but I'm now realizing that Logan Paul isn't a guy motivated by pure greed because he could have sold what he had in CryptoZoo to make a bit of money, but he didn't because I think he wanted a much larger amount of money and there's no point in taking a public hit for making a little amount of money. I now realize he's just like the most narcissistic human I've ever seen online. He just truly thinks he's that guy. He thinks he can do anything he wants, like create $120 million out of nothing. And he also thinks if that fails and a bunch of people are scammed, he can also just do nothing because it's not his fault. It's not his responsibility, even though he created the coin and he's the majority shareholder and he's the only reason that anybody knew about the coin in the first place. He's just a total narcissist, which is rich to say coming from a streamer who hits go live every day and expects people to show up. And at one point in my life, I got sad when there were 15,000 people watching instead of 20,000. But it should also show you that even me, a guy who is narcissistic, knows when another guy is narcissistic. And the problem is not just being a narcissist, it's being a narcissist, not taking accountability, and also using your narcissism to take on projects that you are too fucking dumb to actually do.
Damn.
I know where the line is.
There go that white boy spitting. God damn, he frothing on the dick.
I know when I get too stupid, I would not attempt to create $120 million of value with a team of fraudsters so bad and so illegal they could get a Zack Snyder cut. But that's what Logan Paul did. And I'm just going to end it on something that kind of seals that story for me.
Logan replies, "Oh, Jake, trust me, bro. I am that guy."
Like that, come on. That's got to be a little, right? Isn't that like the most narcissistic message you can send it? Anyway, that's all. That's the update. I honestly was truly disappointed by this. I was kind of one of the people who were excited by Logan Paul's comeback, and I thought he was making really good content. But I think he doesn't know where his ambition ends and his abilities.
The reason why Code is because Returnal sucks. Sorry you had to hear it from me, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang. Streets not really looking out for Returnal. You never played it? Don't have to. L. Ratio. The game is ass. And that's all it is. Yo, what's good, Ruthless? Okay, let me watch this.
Hey, what's that up there? Yeah. Bet you never been this close to a celebrity before, huh? You want to take a selfie?
Omega reads opinions on Twitter and touts them as his own. Actually, no. Everybody like be dick riding that game, but the only people that dick ride that game are people that like fall for industry plans, aka not me.
Here, don't focus down there. Here, look back up here. Here, have a prime. Yeah, go ahead and drink that. Yeah, it's smooth, isn't it? Yeah, smooth. Oh. Oops, sorry. I thought you might have been dying or passing away there. No, that's okay.
Oh, brother.
There we go. There it is. Huh. Not much in here. That's okay. I'll tell you what, though. That's a great shirt. Oh, yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, let me just get that off here real quick. Let me just get that off. There you go. Oh, man. Your body's disgusting. Oh, you gotta work on that. I mean, here, check this out. Check this out. Nah, it's okay. Go ahead. You can look. I know, it's pretty remarkable. I know I look good. Look at that. You want to touch it? And I better get those shoes from you, too. Here. You stop squirming. Stop squirming. Here. Mike! Mike, come help with this!
Yeah. Man, Logan's been working on so much crazy stuff this year. He's a total workhorse. Right, Logan?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Just here. Let's get those panties off. Here. Get on your back!
Yeah. He's trustworthy, too. He's the best. He's the best. I love him.
I am trustworthy, aren't I, boy?
Yeah, Logan. You are. Can I get paid now, or can
I already paid you, remember? This stuff is for Daddy, okay? Now, I know you might be mad. Listen, I hear you. I am just as upset as you are. That's why I have a video to show you. Here, let me find it real quickly. It's like, here, this usually tends to calm people down a bit. Oops, not that one. That's for another thing. Let me see. Nah, not that one. No, not that one either. Well, you know, I'll find something for you to chew on soon enough. But, you know, I don't know. Just give it a week. Give it a month. I don't know. You'll forget all about this, and we'll be even Stevens. All right, buddy? Thanks again. Mike, come on!
Bro, this is like the weirdest guy ever. Nigga, I'm not watching an AMV, man. Like, get it the fuck together. H3 challenged Logan Paul to sue him amidst his cause of defamation against CoffeeZilla. Since Logan Paul seems eager to sue Coffee Break YT for defamation, let me say this. Logan Paul is a scammer, a serial scammer, actually. And I've been saying this for a long time. So if you want to sue someone for defamation, Logan Paul, please include me too. You scammer. Sure. Are my linking privileges still taken away? Strap. You have never linked anything worth half a shit. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, has Strap ever had a W link? I have Channel 5. You think, nigga, everybody on the internet watches Channel 5? Like, are you fucking stupid? You think you're special because you link Channel 5? What are you gonna come in here and be like, hey, have you heard Kendrick Lamar? Hey, yo, Omega, have you heard Drake? Have you ever heard you the fucking best, you the fucking best? Like, nigga, yeah, everyone has. Omega, have you heard of this song called Thriller? It's really good. Nigga, yes. The rise and fall of a... Okay, wait, chat. Should I just play Star Wars low-key? Should we just hop on Star Wars low-key? Michele says no. What the fuck do you want me to do then, bitch ass? Peak franchise. Bro, you don't even believe that. You kept shitting on Fallen Order all stream last stream. We playing Fallen Order 2? Yeah, let me just clap my dick together and make that game spawn. Play Inscription? Suck my dick. Okay, I got the best title. Hold on. Star Wars is the best franchise ever. Hashtag may the force be with you. W's. Any Gango squads in the chat? Gango squad. I played this shit for almost 9 hours yesterday. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, yesterday was a bad day. I heckin' love... Yo, Star Wars literally is the bat chest emote. Bat chest Star Wars. Ree! Chat, I'm about to set up mad emulators and shit, bro. The retro, bro, like dead ass. This year gonna be the year of retro for the boy face ass. This shit is dead ass $5. Still too much. Nah, I'm kidding. It's alright. I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play Dark Souls this year too, low key. Yo, can I fucking open the game or no? Fuck. Shit was weird. Someone had to say it, bro. Hollow Knight is dog shit. Star Wars, Jedi, The Fallen Order, faces. Yo, Ultimate Side Horror, thank you for the Prime for 16 months. If you play Dark Souls, I'm gonna have to be banned from chat. Wait, why? Literally, who even brought that up? I don't know what you mean, gang. Mad people was talking about it in the chat. You just didn't see it. Only thing I'm emulating on PS3 is MGS4. Star Wars music is peak. Name one song. If you don't go back to Hollow Knight, this Make-A-Wish child is dying. Niggas die every day. Like,
Joystick and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
Alright, it's time, boys. Bro, why does this game run like such dog shit? Okay, I felt like the game last night was kind of loud as fuck, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. Also, like, this game has to win an award for like the worst designed like map system in any video game ever. Like, the navigation is so dog shit in this game. Oh fuck. Wait, come back! Rise is 3 for 3 on RiseWare games. I can't even say that Rise has missed, because like, while I don't really like Hollow Knight, like personally, I do recognize Hollow Knight as like a good game. It's just that it's dog shit to me, and that's fine.
That's not moving.
What the fuck? Oh, I guess they want me to like grab this thing. Just saying Zackware has gone 2 for 3. What is Zackware? I finally started Death Stranding. I just feel like OmegaWare is like so crazy. Like, I'm telling niggas to play Death Stranding and then also telling niggas to play Vampire Survivors. Like, OmegaWare makes no fucking sense if you think about it. OmegaWare don't hit, you're literally a worthless human being. How the fuck do I get out of here? Do I just gotta kill myself? Oh, or that. OmegaWare is just RPGs. But here's the problem though. RPGs are like terrible. I still need to play Nier Automats. I'm kind of fumbling on that. Like, am I supposed to go this way? Like, no one knows. Vampire Survivor should be illegal on the phone. It's so addicting. Vampire Survivor is so fucking good. Or do I? Could I have gone? Oh, fuck. Been playing Tales of Arise. I heard that game, like, starts to fumble towards the last act. I heard the last third of that game is dog. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm such a genius.
Cal, do you read me? Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
Safe. Unlike too many of the others. Do Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
She did. I'm on my way.
Short games are literally the fucking best.
Reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
Y'all ever kill bloatflies? Oh, what? That's so sick.
BD, I need help.
You know what would be cool? If I had something like called force powers that I could actually use on this fucking thing. Like, bro, I'm a Jedi and I gotta fight like a punk bitch. Slice.
Just need to know, don't you?
Yo, should I make an OmegaWare
There's something in there.
playlist on Steam or whatever? We gonna have Persona 3 in that bit. We finna have Danganronpa on that bit. We finna have Death Stranding on that bit. Finna have Hads on that bit. Vampire Survivors on that bit. Yo, Cage Ninja, thank you for the tier 3, bitch ass nigga. I really appreciate it, man. Your list would give me whiplash. Suck my dick. That'll give you whiplash. Wait. Am I going the wrong way? Bro, like, where? This game's directionality, dude. Holy fuck. Do we know how much P3P is gonna be? No, I don't think so.
Stay close, BD. Those things look fast.
Scan that B.
Let me see.
Probably 60? Ain't no way. Didn't they say they were making a remake in Persona 5 style? When the fuck they say that? Those are like heavy rumors right now. Three days ago I saw it. Bro, y'all, you cannot believe the shit you read on the internet, Gango. I tried to press LT. Hey. Bitch ass nigga. What are you gonna do? Fuck me? I'm a W's. W's. This is the tweet. Bro, you cannot be basing your shit off of a Twitter account called IdleSloth84. Shortcut unlocked. Okay. Wait, did that NVIDIA leak? That NVIDIA leak showed Persona 3? Holy fuck. What the? Okay, cool. That nigga fucked me up. Like, I keep trying to press A to dodge, because, like, that's how you dodge in, like, some other games or whatever, but it's B instead, so I just be jumping around like a fucking moron. Okay, I'm getting lightsaber throw. It's finally fucking time. 12 years into the game, I finally get the basic ability to throw my fucking lightsaber.
Go get him. Noted. Your sights on him. Get him. Just need one clean hit. Don't let up.
Bitch ass nigga. Is it just me, or is this sex so good I shouldn't have to fuck for free? No, you're working all night to get a college degree.
Don't break your guard. Reloading.
Yo, suck my dick. Okay, no wonder they restricted you getting this lightsaber throw, because the game becomes like infinitely easier once you get this shit.
Let's move, BD. Mari, are you there? I'm almost to the Shadowlands, at the wreck of a walker.
Saw I managed to take one out in the escape.
Why is this thing so brawling? Bitch ass nigga. Okay, 10 new projects could mean anything. Like, why would you assume that that meant Persona 3 remake? Shoot me. Bitch ass nigga.
Little help, BD?
Little help, BD? Because we haven't gotten a Persona game in years? Okay, but why Persona 3 remake in particular? Like, I don't get why that's like the big rumor.
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
Hey, yo. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think so. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. I'm really him when you think about it. Okay. The fuck?
Come on, BD.
Oh, here we go. How the fuck did this nigga... So I guess I didn't jump correctly. I'm sorry, I pressed A wrong. My fault. It's wild how shit links, bro, or how shit leaks.
That's how you do it.
Don't let Omega see that? Wait, what did he say? What, JRPGs bedge? JRPGs do suck dick. That's not even like debatable. Bro thought I was finna disagree. Like, no, JRPGs suck. What the fuck?
Good. Yes. Let's take a look.
Okay. Regardless of how possible it is, what game would you love to see a sequel of? I don't really have one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Titanfall fans need to let that shit go. It's pathetic at this point.
Keep going. We're almost to the Shadowlands.
Bro said Anthem too. There's just no way. Whoops. I mean, we could watch the Sony thing. Apparently, they're just going to be showing PSVR too, though. So, I don't know how exciting that's going to be.
Something smells. What is that?
Oh, that's a trap. Yo, W brain. Fuck me, dude.
This whole forest is live.
You made a mistake.
This isn't a discussion. Leaving Kashyyyk is our only chance for survival.
I won't abandon.
Azura's Wrath was really good, but I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if we never got a sequel to that.
Come on. We're going to find Tarful.
Oh, fuck. I definitely dodged. For whom it may concern, by the way, the Pixel 7 Pro is just a fucking fire-ass phone. Uh-oh. You have to create a group on Steam and review 10 things in order to make a curator list? Oh. Yo, get off my dick. Would you put the Pixel over the S22 Ultra? Well, I haven't used that, but Samsung phones are just kind of L's, low-key. Like, they just end up feeling like so like bogged down and slow. Despite the fact that they have like amazing hardware, like Pixels like still feel like faster and smoother than Samsung phones.
I need help. Good job.
Asus ROG phone. I'm sorry, like nobody is gonna daily carry that phone. It is fucking big, thick. It's fucking hideous. It's gaudy. Like, I'm sorry, if you walk around with that shit, like those are the types of phones that give Android phones a bad name. Like, yeah, the phone might be cool and might have a lot of power or whatever. What the fuck do you need like an active cooler on your phone for? Like, it's that type of shit that makes people like roast Android phones or whatever. Cause like, look at how that shit looks, bro. Like, that's just embarrassing.
You ever seen a place like this before? Me neither.
Nice title, Omega. Thank you. I want to buy a MacBook so badly. Bro, the new MacBook Pros are actually so fucking fire. Turn off the LED, throw it in the case, and bam. Bro, that phone is already big enough. You put a fucking case on it, now you walking around with a brick. What the fuck was the point of that? Let me know what I have to sacrifice to get a Returnal stream. It's not happening unless that shit comes out on PC, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going through the effort of hooking up my PS5 and streaming for my PS5 to play that fucking game. Actually, Chi just bought an M2 MacBook Air. You can ask her about it, see how she likes it. I definitely fucking deflected that. Dude. This is so... Who the fuck wants to... Like, who the fuck wants to fight giant spiders in a Star Wars game, nigga? Like, am I playing Skyrim? Like, what the fuck is this? And why are they so fucking tanky? This shit is so fucking corny.
Throw me a stim, BD. Feeling better.
Like, I actively don't want to fight shit because I know fighting that slug right there is going to be the worst experience of my fucking life.
Let's move, BD.
This is on Jedi Master difficulty or whatever the fuck.
Feel the force all around this place. Hang on.
Who wants to see a Jedi Knight lose a fight to a fucking slug? With ram horns. Okay.
Nice job.
And then you gotta love fighting stormtroopers that have fucking nightsticks or whatever the fuck as weapons, and they're just deflecting lightsabers. Like, okay, man. Fucking goofy all game.
Hey, BD. That's where we're supposed to meet Tarful.
W's.
Glad you made it. This is Chieftain.
I'm on a mission from Master Eno Cordova. He was looking for a Zepho artifact. Finding it could help save the Jedi.
Cordova found wisdom at the top of the origin tree. You should seek answers there.
It's massive. I don't even know where to start.
Well, you might be able to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater. You'll need this breather.
I don't care if Cal had no training before this game. I don't give a fuck if it makes sense for the main character to be lame as fuck to play as. It's still lame as fuck to play as. I don't care. Like, they could have decided to make this game any way they chose to, and that's what they chose to do. So it can make sense all they want, but playing as a nigga who is struggling to kill a slug with a lightsaber is stupid to me. Like, I like this game well enough. Like, it's a fun game, whatever. Like, I'm enjoying it. But that shit is just corny to me.
Thank you. What will you all do now?
The only thing we can. Keep fighting.
Good luck.
Like, you're telling me I'm using a lightsaber and it's taking like 15 hits to kill a spider? My nigga, do you see what a Tim does to a spider? A lightsaber should fucking destroy that thing. How the fuck do I get back on top of here? All right, rest. When did Omega become a Star Wars fan? Star Wars has just always been one of my favorite franchises forever. I have a lightsaber tattoo on it. It's like right up my spine. You got any other tats? Yeah, I have Jar Jar Binks right on my ass. And I also got like a little sound thingy. So anytime my my ass cheek spread, it says Misa Misa Jar Jar or whatever the fuck. Yo, I'm trying to crawl up in my girl like she a tauntaun. You dig what I'm saying?
The Wookiee took shelter here, mourning the loss of an elder.
Mid towers are ass? Bro, tell me you're not walking around here with a full fucking case. Mini ATX? Okay, I thought you were gonna say that you wanted some full shit. The thing is, like, you see how big graphics cards are, though? It's just kind of crazy. How the fuck? I tried to record... Oh my gosh. I tried to record a lot of videos today, but I don't know. I really couldn't think of anything to record. So I've recorded 2 videos today. The fuck?
Hey, BD, in here. What's that, BD?
New poncho? Oh my god, this is dog shit. Bro, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Straight ahead? Haven't I ever... Didn't I already go there? Also, God love how I can't open up the mini map when I'm in the water. Love that. The biggest Star Wars fan plays Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the supercut. This fucking guy. Look at this dude. This is looking like hashtag the way. You know what's crazy when the enemy I'm prioritizing killing is a fucking slug over a stormtrooper with a fucking gun. Bitch ass nigga. I still stand by this. The PlayStation 5 is one of the ugliest tech products ever fucking made.
Yeah, let me see.
Like, it's so unwieldy, I can't, like, I literally have my PS5 on the fucking floor. It's just, okay, cool. You know, in any other game, I'd be able to jump and just, like, hold LT to continue climbing. So that way I didn't have to waste time actually holding right, but this game sucks, so you can't do that.
Those things give me the creeps. Whoa, strong words coming from you.
Yeah, imagine running 2 computers at the same time. Who would do that? That's real Vega W's.
Toss me one, BD.
Okay, cool. I also feel like the fact that your force powers are so limited, like you can do like 2 or 3 force attacks before you have to like recharge it. I guess I get why, because like you could just cheese with force or whatever the fuck when you're fighting the mobs. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. Gotta keep in mind this is a Souls-like. This game is nothing like a Souls game. Except for, I guess, you have bonfires. Quote unquote, I guess. That is like the only thing it has in common with any Souls games.
Do you think the Empire,
oh, whoops. I just died.
do you think the Empire were to come after Kashyyyk so hard if we had
So why can't I grab this? Oh, because the game doesn't want me to. Okay.
I led the Inquisition here. Mari and Tarful put their trust in me. Did I just endanger them again? Mind helping me out?
It was definitely supposed to be. Is your source your mind? What's your favorite brand of grippy socks? I'm in the market for some. Legit, the only Souls mechanic is like these little bonfire things. And even then, like, I feel like that's a stretch. All right, give me HP. It's more Sekiro than Dark Souls. I guess I just don't see it.
Inform the Inquisitor. You cannot resist. Finally. Come on.
Cool.
Attack me. Let it be over.
Bitch.
What's this? Nice job.
Oh my God, a ship. The fuck?
What's this? A Bracca scrap rat playing Jedi. I told the Grand Inquisitor you wouldn't be stupid enough to show your face here again, especially after we wiped out that feeble resistance. Love it when I'm wrong.
Yeah, I still stand by that bull boss fight in Sekiro is one of the worst designed boss fights in video game history. Like, that fight is so fucking dog shit. Oh. Supposed to press A.
Hang on!
Which way am I supposed to fucking go? I mean, I'm just not really sure. Oh, it just dropped down? Okay. What in the Sonic Adventure is this? Hey guys, I bounced off some things. I just feel like this game is like really just like Sonic Adventure, but Star Wars. It had one thing in common with another game, so I feel like it's just that game. Agreers? Also, I'm going to need third-person games to like
The Night Sister should call.
have FOV sliders in them, because I'm sick of my fucking of the camera in third-person games being like glued to their fucking shoulder blades. So fucking annoying. This game reminds me of Star Wars with Star Wars elements. That's so fucking brave. Holy shit, dude. What is that swimming form? Yeah, is this even anatomically possible? The way he's swimming with his legs right here? I feel like the human body can't do that. I might be high, but... Oh, should we pause here so we can watch this Sony bullshit? Do you guys actually want to watch this Sony bullshit? Alright. Fuck. I don't think we're getting anything substantial. Yeah, probably not. I mean, it is a Sony event after all. It's not really a Sony event. Where can I watch this shit at? Any linkers? Oh, who's that? When you playing High on Life, I'm not playing that game unless I get like an enormous big bag. It's not gonna happen. That game looks so fucking insufferable.